Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. This is kind of like a little extra because I wasn't planning on taping for our series, but it's been so hot and I'm not getting any gardening done. So I figured I'd throw in some ephemera that we can make. So first of all, I made these cabochon like dome covered pendants and with glossy accents for charms, and I just wanted, there was a couple questions on that, so I will show you. You can even do material. So what I use is glossy accents. This is actually the second time I did this film because my coffee was in it the first time, and every time I shook, my coffee was shaking, and that drove me nuts, but I was reviewing it, so I figured it would drive you guys nuts. So I'm just going to, now, I don't think I've done fabric in this before, actually. Just go around. Oops. Yeah, there might be a different way, like tracing it first. But we're good. And I just put a thin coat of glossy accents on the bottom. And then I cover it. So, yep. And I've tried all different stuff, and this works the best for me. And I think it has to do with our humidity up here. Right now I think we're at 87% humidity today. It's so muggy. And I think that has a lot to do with, sometimes they won't dry clear, but that, I try to adjust how much I use on it. And then I just pop that on, and hopefully, and then leave it. Oh, I just got some. I might have to wash them down. And then just leave it for, this is the one I did in my first video. And then I'll just leave it there. So if you have glossy accents, you don't have these, just take some ephemera that you like. I did this one in the first video. Still wet. I just did the shoe. So this will be, just take a couple things if you have it, or if you have clear gesso or something, just take a couple little pieces that we can put in the journal after, or on ephemera pieces. So the other thing I made that I wanted to show you, these little tags are so easy and cute. And they're made, they got ball pins in them. And how I would put them in our journals is just kind of put them, when I put a fabric on a page, it's just kind of like a dangle, and it just adds a dimension. So these I will show you. And it's so simple. You just take, it could be a coffee dyed piece of paper, regular piece of paper. This is coffee dyed. I'm going to cut 3 strips, because we'll make 3 at a time. Put that aside. Hold them. And then you could even them up if you need to. Or you can do it like on, like those paper cutters that I probably have 4 of, and I don't use them. I don't know why. So, and let's even them up. And then I'm just going to take glue. And just so they get a little stiffer. This is just 20-pound coffee dyed paper. And you can do this, I mean, if you feel like you're stuck and you don't want to do a journal, these are great just to sit down and do this step. And then when you feel like it, you go back and do a journal. Nobody says you have to sit down and do a journal. these tags you can go, you know, gift bags for birthdays. So I just like rounding the edges because they're crooked too. And if I was going to do a lot of these, I probably would get out my cutter. Oh, wow. That's pretty bad. So that, if it's that bad, then just make them smaller. Or if you have a rounder. I had one, but I can't find it. Or you can still, you don't have to do them round. You can do them whatever you want. Okay. So let's get this little mess out of here. Let's see if my little vacuum works. Oh, look at that. See? I love the little gadgets. Okay. So now I'm going to take some paper. I had some paper over here with words on it. And we can just take them, ink it up. And make sure this is, yep. And then I gotta put one there. This I just got from Pixie Dust Files. I love her stuff too. There's so many out there I love. Then I'll just glue it down. And if it's too big, you just go back and tear it off. Or leave it. I don't. Let's see. Do I like this? Just make a shorter one. Got your graduation party and they moved it an hour earlier just to avoid the big storm. Luckily it's a block for me, so we just have to walk. And then it says New York, and since I'm from New York here. Not the city. Not to be confused with the city. Okay. So we got that. Then we got... So those are the other ones that we did. I can do pieces of this. This was a big tablecloth that I have been harvesting for quite a while. Just let it. And that's what's nice about these. They don't take much of anything. And then some of this material. Drape that there. I'm gonna just cut this off here. And we'll do a little over here. Just gonna stick it right there. A little more. I like it up there. So maybe we'll just take a little tiny piece. And we won't need so much color. because I do like the brown. And then I'm going to take, this is a baby bottle I found, and obviously the nipple part was gone, and it just is perfect for buttons. We'll put 1, 2, 3. Get a nice broken one. Every time I buy buttons, I go through and just take all the white ones out and put them in a separate container. And let the kids play with the rest. Unless there's pink in there. Then I take the pink ones too. But the white ones are my favorites. And they're so little. And then to tone down the blue a little, I think I'm just going to put 3 right on here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if you want to, you can do like Papa's. Oh, I thought I had a piece of Papa's oxen twine. You can, I don't know if I could do a little bow out of here. That's pushing up, but maybe. Yeah. I love my little bows. I'm definitely a bow girl. And we're going to put this in the middle of that blue. Yep. And yeah, I would maybe probably add bows to most of them. Not going to lie. So then, let's take my hole punch. And then hole punch the top. Just a little one's fine for the ball pin. And anywhere you have fabric or even through paper, I don't like to paper or pin it to paper because I don't have good luck with that. But and you can stamp them. You can, you know, just look around at your supplies. You'd be surprised what you could do with just a little amount. And I got these little paper flowers, and these, you know, I could do something with them. Don't forget the little brads. Like one of these will put a brad on it, just because. And then if I wanted, is it too big? Oh no, it looks nice. If I just want to put it on the bottom of a page, maybe for a tuck, you can do that too. So you have that look. Or you have the ball pin. Or you have, wait, there's more. These I did the other day was, I just took a bunch of pins from the dollar store. I put them in an old cookie sheet and I painted them. I got all kinds of different colors, so you can even use a safety pin. Let's use a smaller one. And these just got like the patina of a green, or you can do a safety pin. So whatever you have, so brad, safety pins, or ball pins. So that is a bunch of tags. Then you can do, what was the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh, the other thing I did was, don't forget your doilies. I just took a doily, wrapped a piece of paper around it, and put just lace. I was just playing around, little tiny bow. And like this, I would probably put, because it's so pretty, like on the front page. I might even end up going there. And I would glue, and it'd be like a pocket or something. Or you can even do it off a page. Maybe on the second one. So you can get your doilies out, play with them a little. And then these are old Dulcina's, her fabric swatches. So I wanted to get some blue fabric and stuff, and make it like pretending I'm making a dress. And then I just decorated that. If you don't have these, it's just simple. You can just take a piece of paper and fold the top over, and you use what you got. And then when you want to buy something, buy something. I bought in so much over the 12 years. I've used maybe 30%. Buy what you really want. It just, I got caught up in, oh, I got to have that. I got to have that. I got to have that. So, so there's some, I do like words, invest in a nice stamp, but you don't need as many as sometimes we get carried away. So just look in your stash first. So we did them. And then the bows. Somebody asked how I make the long bows. I'll do it one more time. You just make the loop. Just like you're doing the shoes. Twist it. Push it. And that's it. And then you just pull it. And I usually make one side longer, because I usually have it draping off the side. So that's that. So that's something to keep you busy for the next day or so, making tags. And then I got to show you what I'm working on something else, because this I put away until I do another video. So I got to keep busy. So I am making a massive pink 3 ring binder style journal. This is going to be so thick and chunky and lacy. And I took pages for, I want to say this is either between Lorna and Pixie Dust Files. They're papers in the antique, vintage and shabby vintage paper, ledger paper. And this is just going to, I just layered it on, I took manila folders and I tore them in half, and I just taped glued my base pages on. And this is going to be my massive book. And I can't wait to work on this. It's going to be slashed like a file folder, like the altered file folders I used to do, book. And it's going to be a lot thicker than this. And this is something I will be able to share with you as I'm going through and really making the pages chunky. And cardboard I'm pulling out. No, all the stops, because I have so much stuff that I haven't used in a while. Somebody requested paste. I'm going to get my paste back out with the stencils and show you on probably tags or maybe some of the pages. So we do have a lot of things coming up, and I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. And now I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.